Love is a death sentence. The trauma of the mountain was starting to show. To keep the survivors from breaking, a club day was granted, a rare moment of music, drinks, and temporary peace. It was supposed to be a chance to distress and prepare for the mayhem ahead, but the mountain had other plans. Amidst the flashing lights and the bass, something shifted. A spark ignited between Leon and Alexis. In a place where every breath could be your last, these two decided that a moment of connection was worth the risk. They aren't blind to the danger. They know that love in the Simspiral is often fatal. But for Leon and Alexis, any time together is better than never giving it a chance. Stu, one of the new faces on the mountain, brought a vibe that didn't sit right with Leon. Whatever the issue, the rage in Leon's eyes were burning. Leon didn't wait for a challenge. He brought the war to the hallway, the narrow arena where no one can hide. He went in to settle the score, but he underestimated his target. Stu wasn't looking for a graceful exit. He'd been waiting for someone to finally take the bait. Dust and blows filled the corridor. The music from the club became a muffled background to the sound of two lives clashing. By the time the dust settled, the club day was a memory. Two new enemies had been forged in the fire of the hallway. And in my house, enemies don't just stay mad, they stay dangerous. The club was too loud, too crowded. She drops to one knee, knowing the rules of the game. Tomorrow, SN promised. She offers him a ringer, a plea to belong to someone before they both belong to the mountain. They're dressed in their wedding attire, ready to commit to one another for the foreseeable future. In true Simspiral fashion, the ceremony itself was chaotic. The guests and castmates wouldn't settle or sit in their seats, and wandering aimlessly as the vows were exchanged. But as they stood together, Alexis and Leon only had eyes for each other. In that moment, the disorganized room and the restless crowd faded away. No one else mattered. Hallie's eyes are on Stu. She hasn't been able to stay away since he entered the competition. But while the house settles into its new alliances, Sky rests easy. Thanks to community favor, she is immune from today's challenge. In this twisted game of musical chairs, the rules of survival have been flipped. To find a seat is not to find safety. It is to advance toward a fatal end. Every player who fails to find a chair, every sim left standing in the dark, is granted the greatest gift the mountain offers: another day of life. Stu is the first safe player. Leon is safe. Hallie is safe. We lost the footage, but Alexis is safe. Billy is safe. Alyssa, the house's most erratic soul, has won the challenge, and in the Simspiral, that is the ultimate defeat. The voices that plagued her mind, the erratic impulses that drove her, have finally gone quiet. She can rest easy now, finding a peace that the mountain rarely grants its inhabitants. She becomes more than just a memory. She is officially the mountain's fourth victim. 6 players are left to navigate the silence, each one knowing that every step they take is on borrowed time. The mountain is watching, it is waiting, and it is hungry for its next sacrifice.